Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining to this stream. My name is Andres Navas, and today we will be talking about marketing. So it's a very important topic. If you have any friends, please ask them to join. Give me just 1 second, and we will do a second. All right. So I'm hearing myself. Let's see, like this. Okay, I think that's it. Perfect. So again, um, as I mentioned, today we will be talking about the marketing. Let me add this here. And we'll talk about how marketing should be done. Okay. So, if you have any friend who is interested in marketing, maybe they're studying marketing, maybe they are working with a company doing marketing, or maybe they are the owners of a company and they want to work with marketing. Please invite them to this stream. What we will be talking is very important, and I'm pretty positive this will help you in your marketing tasks. Okay, so let's get started with this. This is what we'll be discussing today. Okay, this is the agenda for today. We'll be starting with an idea, promote or die, attention over capital, best known wins, build buzz and network, align with sales, be omnipresent, know your audience, the word of mouth, and always ask for an exchange. This is the agenda. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, because during this stream, I will be sharing all these ideas, but I'll be answering your questions. If you have any question, please let me know. If you have friends who might have a question about marketing, please let them know about the stream. They might be interested in this, and it might change the way they are doing marketing right now. Okay. So everything starts with an idea. Is this idea workable? Is it sellable? What is the goal behind the idea? So what is your idea? Think about your idea. Think about why are you working on this idea? Why would you like to sell this idea? To whom do you want to sell this idea? Um, but everything starts with this idea. And usually, this is an interesting tip. Usually, when we are, let's say my idea is to write a book, and I start writing the book. That my first thought is, I'll be writing the book. I have an idea of the a book about the best marketer ever, and I start writing the book. Um, if I did that, I started wrong. I don't have to start writing the book. Do I know if this idea will be sell? If someone will buy this idea? Do I know if people is interested in this idea? Do I know the market to sell this idea, this product, this service, this book, this any idea you have? I don't. So when you want to do marketing, when you have an idea, what you want to start doing is marketing. You need to market your idea. You can't just start selling the idea, selling the. You can just start working on the idea. You need to start marketing the idea, sell your idea. If you're able to sell your idea, you'll be able to sell the book. You'll be able to sell whatever product or service you want to do. But if you don't market your idea first, you won't know. Maybe you will spend 500 hours writing a book and you won't be selling the book. So that is a problem. You need to start with an idea, marketing your idea. That's the way to do it. If you're able to go and say and tell someone, a friend of you of yours, a partner in a business, an investor, someone, hey, I have this idea. I want to write this book about the best marketer ever. Would you buy it from me? Are you willing to buy this idea? Um, you can help me with this process. If you buy it right now, you'll be the first one receiving the book. Are you willing to buy right now this book? It'll be ready in 6 months. Yes, no, it will give you what you need, right? If they say no, why not? Why you don't want to buy my book? It will be the best book about marketing. Why you don't want it? Because this or that, and you'll have knowledge. You will be able to make decisions based on the marketing that you're doing. You're not spending lots of time in a book that won't be sell. You're trying to sell the book before you write the book. If you're able to sell 1,000 books before you have all the capital you need to make a great, amazing, awesome book. But if you're not able to sell it, not even once, then maybe that is not the best idea. So when you have an idea, again, you start with marketing. That's how you start. Okay. Remember, if you have ideas, please let me know. I'm happy to answer your ideas. If you have a friend who wants to join this stream, please let them know. Hey, Andres is talking about this, and maybe they'll be interested in this idea. So again, we start with an idea. If you have an idea, write it down, because everything we'll be talking today might help you with your idea. Okay. So let's say you have a good idea. The person, you were able to sell your idea, and now what? Now you need to do marketing the proper way. You need to be massive and consistent in promotion. If you don't promote, your idea will die. The visibility of your idea, of your service, of your product is not negotiable. It needs to be visible for every person, for everybody who is willing to buy your idea. You need to be where they are. They need to know about your idea. A great idea without exposure is worthless. That's the reality in marketing right now. If your idea is not visible, it will die. If you have any comments about this point, please let me know in the comments. Being consistent is not just, I'm gonna promote this today and I'll stop promoting this. No, you need to promote and promote and promote and promote. Sometimes selling an idea takes a few months. Maybe it will take you 3-6 months to sell something. But if you don't promote, nobody will know about your idea, and it will be really hard to sell it. So you need to start promoting. It is so important. Not necessarily you need to promote with advertising. If you have the budget for it, yes, do advertisement. But you can use the word of mouth. You can talk with a friend, then another friend, another friend, another friend, and they can talk with their friends. And if you have a good network, and you're able to talk with everybody, and they talk with their friends, you will be promoting your idea. Be consistent on it. Be massive about it. Try to be everywhere. You don't need capital. You need attention. If you're able to make a post and you go viral, you have the attention that you need. But it's being consistent. It requires a lot of work to get to what you need. So You need to be consistent. And again, you don't need capital, you need attention. If you're able to catch the attention of the people, of your public, of the people willing to buy your idea, that's what you need. Marketing is not about budget, it's about eyeballs. How many people can you have looking at your product? Make people stop scrolling. We are in our phones watching any place, TikTok, Facebook. We're scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. I scroll, I get to one point, and I'm like, not interested, not interested, not interested. How can you make people stop and look at your idea? That's how you get the attention. Can you get the attention of someone in the first 3 seconds of a video? As soon as they see your flyer, can will that catch the attention of the people? Yes or no? If the answer is no, then you need to change your flyer. You need to change your video. You need to prepare your video to catch the attention of the people. Because that's what you need, is attention. The best known product wins. How many times happens that there is a better product? It does more things. It is nicer. It is more durable. It's the best product. But the people know about other product. One that is not the best, but is the best known. So they sell more. They win because they sell more. The people know them, and that's why they buy it. Even if this other product is better, oh, I have seen millions of advertisement about this other one. That one must be better. I'll buy that one. A product with more reviews. I checked two products, same product. Maybe one is better, but only has 10 reviews, and the other one has thousands. I'll probably buy the one with thousands of reviews because the best known product wins. So, we need to catch the attention of the people. That's our goal in marketing. Catch the attention. We need to be the most visible ones. That's the goal. Okay. Again, hey, I really appreciate it. If you can follow me, that'll be awesome. So if you have 2 seconds right now, go follow me so that you know about my next video, because I'll be talking also about something very, very important next time. So if you follow me, you'll get a notification when I'm online. So you need to build a network. You need to generate a buzz. You need to create transactions. What is a transaction? A transaction, for example, could be, I am giving you this information. I need you to click on this link. I need you to follow me. I need you to send me a message. I need you to do something. It's a transaction. That's what I need to do. I catch the attention of someone, and I need to direct them into schedule a meeting with me, or what is your call to action? That's the transaction that we want to generate. In marketing, we don't want to sell in the marketing process. No, that's the job of the sales team. In marketing, you want to catch the attention of the person so that they go and talk with sales. But you don't want to sell during just showing a flyer. No, hey, if you like about this, if you like to know more, if you want this for you, click in the link. Schedule a free consultation. So that's what you want to do. Okay, catch the attention. Build a network. Why do you want to build a network? Because the bigger your network, you'll have more attention to your product, to the service. So you need to have a really good network. You want to be everywhere. Now, marketing is not about likes. It's about connections. I sell my product, my idea to someone, and that person has someone who they know, who they can say, hey, I bought this, is awesome. I'm using it every day. I love it because this or that. If you are able to get these connections, you will get what you need. So it's not about likes. You can get 1 million likes, and only one person to buy your product. You want more people connecting to you, connecting to your product, and connecting other people to you. Create a conversation that turns into conversions. That's what you want. You need a transaction. I want my potential client to contact me. I want them to do some specific task so that I know about them, they know about me, and I can start a conversation. I can get a call. I can call them. They can text me. I can text them. That's the transaction that we need to generate with marketing, because that will lead into sales, into conversions. Marketing is all about catching the attention, but marketing is working with sales. It is very, very, very important to understand this, that I always want to create a transaction on my marketing. Okay. If you have a question, please let me know in the comments. Okay. Um, okay. So you need to talk to the sales teams. As a marketing team, your team needs to have a very tight communication with the sales team. Because yes, you're catching attention. Do you know if you're catching attention to the right people, to the right public? What are your clients saying? You cannot know in marketing, but the sales team know, because you're creating a transaction. The sales team is getting into that conversation. They're talking with their clients. They know what the client needs, what the client is saying. You want to talk with sales to understand if you are marketing to the right people. You want to know if they like something different, if your clients like something different. What messages are working? You're trying to so hard to do a good marketing, to create all these posts, videos, etc. Which one is working? Because then you can replicate it. You can publish that one a lot more times. You can put advertising on that one, the one that is working. But you need to understand these things in order to make changes to your marketing strategy. Where are leads dropping off? Is it in the middle? Well, they're searching, they're not clicking. Is it in sales? They're not selling what they're supposed. They don't know about this offer that I'm sharing. Where are the leads dropping off? If you can identify that by talking with sales, you'll be able to fix the problem or improve it. Improve your percentages of conversions by understanding what is happening. So sales and marketing, you guys need to work together very, very tight. You need to work and understand each other and know what is being published and know what is hard to sell, what is easier to sell, what you need to understand. That you need to understand your public, you need to understand your audience, you need to understand your product, your service, your everything, your idea, to sell it better. And maybe sales teams can be a good strategy for you to know what to do, what to say in marketing. So you need to talk with them. Okay. Be omnipresent. Show up everywhere all the time. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, email, YouTube, events, WhatsApp, any new social media, any everywhere. You need to be everywhere. Especially, you need to be where your potential clients are. If your potential client is in Facebook, that's where you need to be. If your potential client is listening at a radio station, you need to be in that radio station. If your potential client is in Spotify, you need to be there. Do everything you need to do to be everywhere, because marketing is about visibility. It's about catching the attention of people. It's about being everywhere so that everybody can know you, can know your brand, can know your service, your product, your idea. That's your goal, being omnipresent. And you can work out, you start with one Instagram, then go to Facebook, then go to TikTok, then and start increasing, because that's your goal. If you are able to be everywhere, you're doing a good job. Um, and you will have the capacity of catching more people, more attention, more clients, more potential clients, more sales, more conversions, more money. That's your end goal at the end, right? Marketing is to create these conversions, these transactions that will give you money. So you need to be everywhere, everywhere. That's why if you check right now, I'm everywhere. I'm in Facebook, my personal Facebook, my business Facebook, my Instagram, my LinkedIn, my YouTube, my Twitch, my everywhere. You need to be everywhere. Know your audience. If you don't know who is your audience, how would you market to them? How would you say what they need to know? How would you say what they need to say? You need to know your audience. Where are they? Speak to the right people in the right place at the right time. I know my audience is in TikTok from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. in their lunch break. That's where you have to be. Understanding your audience will help you to do a better marketing, better advertisement, better communication, better leads will transfer to sales. So know your audience. Talk to them. Talk to your current clients. Talk to previous clients. Talk to potential clients. Talk to everybody. Be everywhere. Understand everybody. Talk to sales. Understand them. Understand what their clients are saying. You have to understand and know your audience. All of these things that I'm mentioning will help you have a better marketing strategy. So if you have questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer them either right now in this call, or um, we can schedule a call. We can schedule a consultation with me, and I can for sure help you with what you need. So you can go to navasautomation.com, and right there is a link to schedule a free consultation. So if you need a consultation, please do that. navasautomation.com, and there you can access my calendar and schedule a meeting with me. Okay, word of mouth plus big actions will give you virality. If you get to a video to go viral, you catch the attention you wanted. You have the attention of people, you have the attention of media, you have the attention of your potential clients. So do what you have to do. Word of mouth, having a good network, good connections, good people, good clients, knowing your audience, plus big actions. What can be a big action? A big advertisement. That will give you virality. So don't be scared of big actions, but prepare everything for that big action. After you do your homework, researching, knowing your audience, um, catching the attention, knowing how to catch the attention. If you can go viral, this will give you what you need. People talk when you're remarkable. So big actions will make it memorable. Big actions will give you people talking about you, talking about how good your product service idea is. That's marketing. That's what marketing is about. That's how you should do marketing. Your goal should be to go viral. If you're not thinking in going viral, then you have a problem. If you're thinking too small, you have a problem. You need to think big. That's your goal. Work to get there. Always create an exchange. How? Only one clear call to action per message. If you record a video, you're not saying in that same video three things. Hey, follow me. Hey, click here. Hey, send me a message. Give me a call. Just one call to action, because you'll confuse the people. Just one call to action per marketing. Okay, just one. That's how you need to do. That's how you should do marketing. If you're not sure how to move forward with this information, again, let's schedule a call. Go to navasautomation.com and schedule a call with me. I'm more than happy to go over this process with you. This is how you should do marketing, but then you can also create a strategy for your marketing. How often are you publishing? How There are a million more things that you need to do on top of this. This is today's topic, but next week we'll talk about something else. And please join at 2 p.m. Mountain Time. I'll be talking next week on Tuesday, so don't miss the opportunity. Okay. So be visible, be loud, be consistent. Just because the first week didn't work, don't quit. Keep going, keep doing what is important. You will get there. Don't don't forget about these things. Okay. Be visible, be loud, be consistent. Catch the attention of the people. I'm pretty sure you can do it. Um, if you need help, let me know. Schedule a consultation with me right now. Go to navasautomation.com and schedule a consultation with me. Thank you very much for joining today. It's great to have you here. It's awesome to be able to talk about these topics. So I hope that you can join next week, 2 p.m. Mountain Time. Tell your friends about this. If you know someone who might be interested in marketing and what we're doing, please let them know. So thank you so much. I'll see you next week.